Hello garden friends, and welcome back to my swell garden. It's a gorgeous day here in Powassan, Ontario today. It's going to be a high of 1 degree. 1 degree in January. Unbelievable. I think our first January here, I don't even think we got above minus 30 the entire month. It was frigid. It was so cold. And then last year it was pretty much the same. It was like minus 20, minus 25 every day throughout January. So today, 1 degree. Tomorrow, I think 2 degrees. 3 degrees. For the next 3 days, we're above zero during the day. Unbelievable. I'll take it. It's got me in the mood to plant some seeds though. So I'm going to start 14 varieties of hot peppers today, as well as 3 varieties of onions. Let's go. I'll show you what I've got on the go. This is what we've got going for the first tray. Starting off with the Scorpion Butch Red. These have got to be the cutest little seed baggies I've ever seen. All of these little red packets of these seeds, they were a Christmas gift from my daughter, and it's Pepper North Artisan Foods. I haven't been able to find a lot of information. Seems like more of a hot sauce company, but whatever. Scorpion Morunga Brown. You'll notice that I've decided to go with my larger soil blocker for the peppers. They're going to be in here for a really long time. So I figured go big or go home. Might as well get the best start we can and not have to pot up quite as much. Trinidad Scorpion Red. Oh, these are going to be so hot. I've always found that hot peppers, not only do they take quite a bit longer to germinate, but they also grow much slower than sweet peppers. Next up is the Scorpion E. E meaning nothing except that I know this is seed I've had for years and grown for years, and it's hot, but just to identify it as a different scorpion than the red packets. Brainstrain Chocolate. That sounds a little intimidating. A lot of hot peppers can take up to like 150 days to reach maturity. So yeah, it's a really early start, but with my 90-day growing season, I'll take any head starts I can get. Peter Pepper. This one made me chuckle. I did Google each and every one of these peppers. I don't really like to use photos that are not my own, but this one, I'm going to make an exception, because this little Dickens is funny looking. I normally don't cover my seeds when I use the soil blocker. My cinnamon vermiculite topping seems to work just great. I haven't had any issues whatsoever with them germinating or growing nice and strong, but I'm making an exception today. I want to just give them that little bit of resistance, so I get some nice little strong baby peppers. As always, my little sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle with my cinnamon and vermiculite. Nice light little spritz, spritz, spritz. Get the vermiculite nice and moist. Tray number 2. Starting off with the Naga Morich Red. Sure feels good to be planting seeds. Paquin pepper. Ancho Pablano. This is a really good pepper for barbecue sauces. You roast them up and dry them and grind them. Just adds a really great flavor. And it's not very hot either. Next up is cayenne pepper. This one I should probably be doing a lot more than 4 of, because it is one of my favorite peppers, so I wouldn't be surprised if I break down and do another batch of cayenne a little later. But for now, 4 cayenne pepper. Next up, Wicked Ghost. That's a hot one. Gonna enjoy that. And then the last one for this tray is the Hungarian Hot Wax. This one was really good. It was Kind of odd because sometimes when I'd pick them, they were mild and sometimes they were hot. I don't know if that's with how mature they are, but whatever, they were always delicious. So 4 Hungarian Hot Wax. Get them all nestled in nice. Shaky, shaky, shaky. Spritz, spritz, spritz. Another tray done. Okay, final pepper tray. I'm busted. I'm sneaking in some sweet peppers. So I'm going to do 4 of these summer sweet red peppers. And the rest of the tray, so the other 20 cells, are going to be jalapeno. Because jalapeno is my ultimate favorite jam. So I do so much, like we do cowboy candy, like stuffed jalapeno peppers. It's just a family favorite. So you can never have too many jalapeno peppers. Get them all nestled in. Shaky, shaky, shaky. And spritz, spritz, spritz. Another tray complete. I was ready for a refill on my bowl of vermiculite, so just wanted to show you. It's just like a tablespoon of cinnamon mixed in with the vermiculite. Good to go. And the final 3 trays. So I'm doing onions. Starting off with the onion red spring. Kind of by the name, I thought that this was going to be more like a shallot size or a bunching onion, but they were big. They were as big as my other onions. Really nice flavor, super sweet with a little bit of heat. I absolutely loved these last year. Unfortunately, this is the end of that seed packet, so I'll have to put that on my order list because this one I will continue to grow. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Onion Superstar. Also a repeat from last year. Very sweet. Loved these onions. Another staple. It's going to stay with me. Unlike with the peppers, 1 per cell, I'm doing 3 onions per cell. And last but not least, Walla Walla onions. I have been wanting to try these for quite some time. Lots of the garden gurus I follow on YouTube, they all grow them. They all love them. Last year I couldn't find the seed. This year I found it. I've got it. I'm growing them. Can't wait to have some Walla Walla onions. Okay, so I have my little greenhouse. It's just a little small, I think it's like 2 feet by 18 inches deep. I've got this one inside. It's a little too cold in my sunroom to start peppers. So my peppers are here. I've got 3 trays of the peppers and they are on a heat mat. Peppers get the heat, onions do not. So I kind of wanted to start my onions at the same time as my hot peppers because if by chance I have an aphid anywhere in my house, it's going to find my peppers. So this is kind of a little bit of a test. You know, they say if you plant your onions next to your other plants, they offer some protection from pests and that sort of thing. So let's see if it actually works. Here's my little basil experiment with the small blocks. Didn't I overwater it? And then I tried to dump it off. Ah, epic fail. So I've got some serious collapse going on here. They're pretty frail little guys, but we'll make it work. It is an experiment after all. Better to learn now. So here they go. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Get growing.